Hi there guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It's Bluin, and for this week's video, I'm going to give my top 10 tips on writing slow burn romantic dramas. So if you want tips about that, stick around. Tip number 1, write a list of your favorite tropes. So I personally really like the friends to lovers trope, so that's definitely on my list of like 70 romance tropes. I've been doing a lot of researching and stuff online and finding lists of tropes and stuff, so you could do that too. And yeah, so on to tip number 2. Tip number 2, create meaningful encounters. Like, have the love interest go on outings such as going to the park, going to an art show, music concert, just pretty much anything that gets them talking to each other and getting to know each other. And yeah, so on to tip number 3. Tip number 3, mutual interests. So it comes as a surprise that the other likes something they like. For example, a sport, going to art shows, music festivals, dogs, and cooking. So just let them bond. On to tip number 4. Number 4, vulnerability. Create a safe space for them to open up to each other. The more comfortable they are, the deeper the connection is. But make sure it's realistic, not just them meeting and the next paragraph they talk about a traumatic incident in their past. So trust is built gradually, which comes true to pretty much many people, almost all people. Trust comes gradually. Tip number 5, small gestures. Have the 2 or more characters, we don't judge here, notice the little things that others do for them. It could be a simple text message checking up on them, or a small gift. These gestures help to build a strong bond for them. So little gestures really build the bond between 2 characters. I know I use little gestures in all my books, my romance books, and even my enemies to lovers book, Bad Boy. The main girl is starting to notice the little things that her love interest, the enemy, is doing for her. So, tip number 6, the anticipation. Delay gratification and allow their relationship to grow gradually. This could be slowing down physical intimacy or taking time between dates. Just slow it down and let them get to know each other. Tip number 7, one of my personal favorite scenes to write is the "oh shit, I'm in love" moment. So after the butterflies have started and they finally see past whatever the reason is for avoiding trying to fall in love, they just realize, oh shit, I'm in love. And it could be anything to trigger the moment. Like, it could be just as simple as looking at them one day and thinking, gosh, they're beautiful. It could be anything. But as long as they realize, I'm in love, oh shit. So, That's my personal favorite scene to write. And on to tip number 8. Tips number 8, 9, and 10 are pretty short. My camera's about to die, so I'm just going to run through them. Tip number 8, meaningful dialogue. Have them have conversations with hidden meanings, witty banter, and subtext. Tip number 9, emotional intimacy. The two characters, after getting to know each other, like tip number 4, have them talk about their past, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Tip number 10, emotional restraint. The two of them should resist acting on their emotions due to past traumas and fears. Let them evolve from that point to have self-awareness and personal growth before the oh shit, I'm in love moment. So those are my 10 tips on how to write slow burn romantic dramas. So like the video, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and remember, contemplating the cosmos is my thing.